Hello, my name is Nicole Casperson, and thank you for giving me your time and consideration. I'm here today because I believe your company could be facing a brand reputation issue that is necessary to fix to benefit your company and your product brands. Now, the issue here is your company, Unilever, is marketing two contradictory product brand images between the brands Dove and Axe. While Dove encourages real beauty in advertisements directed towards women, Axe's advertisements directed towards men continue to degrade women and glorify fantasy-type women. Based on my research, mass media plays a significant role in our world, especially when it comes to gender and stereotypes. Television advertisements and commercials are one of the most powerful tools used for creating and shaping people's public opinions. Therefore, commercials are also the main source of gender stereotyping. This is precisely what Unilever's product brand Axe accomplishes. In a blunt contrast to the women featured in your company's other product brand, Dove, the women featured in Axe advertisements embody the basic beauty ideal of perfect women and completely personify the female vamp role to satisfy men's desires. As a result, although the Axe commercials are targeted towards men, many female receivers can see these advertisements and fall into a negative obsession with their physical appearance, which is exactly what Dove is aiming to avoid. It represents a completely opposite image compared to Unilever's Dove product brand message that's consisted of non-stereotypical commercials aimed at women at every age with different kinds of figures and emphasizes natural beauty instead of perfect shapes. Rather than circulating a collective notion of real beauty to all members of society through all your brands, the gendered nature of Dove and Axe advertising sets up a contradiction of real women versus fantasy women, therefore bringing a confusing and inconsistent corporate brand image to Unilever. Which brings me to my research question. Does Unilever's contradictory product brand images affect the company's overall corporate brand reputation? I believe we should specifically research Dove's target market. Since Dove wants to target women of all ages, shapes, and sizes, we could easily use a random sample and conduct an online survey, which could be sent to many women around the country. The point of the online survey would be to collect preliminary information and the current views the respondents have over the product brands. I believe, along with the online survey, a focus group should be conducted to determine what feelings participants will have after being exposed to Dove and Axe product advertisements. After the experiment is done, the participants will fill out the survey questions again to determine if their opinions have changed after exposure. I think it's important to discover the participants' current views of Unilever, Dove, and Axe, then expose them to commercials to see if those opinions change. I believe this issue is important because in today's society, the public's confidence in businesses is so low, but public scrutiny in businesses is high, so a damaged reputation can really threaten a company's viability. I believe it is important for your company to consider how your contradictory brand messages could be hurting your overall company reputation. By conducting research and discovering the true issue here, your company would have the opportunity to make a change, and you could break those gender stereotype barriers. Your company could have the chance to create a clearer and more ethical vision of what the Unilever company and brand is really all about. Thank you for your time.